What's up everybody, the Goblin events is back from December 18, 2025 to January 6, 2026. It is the glorious return of the March of the Goblins event in Diablo 4. That's right, those greedy little loot pinatas are running wild again, and it is time to chase them down and shake them until they drop the goods. But wait, it is not just about goblins. Head over to the Goblin statue in Kerwashan and you will unlock bonus caches just for participating in the event. The more goblins you hunt, the higher your event rank climbs. And if you manage to max it out, you will unlock Fadrake Gift, which contains a Resplendent Spark and other valuable loot that can seriously help with character progression. Now that is what I call Goblin approved loot. So what kind of riches can you expect from this event? Buckle up, these goblins are dropping boss summoning material, tributes of harmony, tons of gold, Obols, and crafting material, including Obducite and Neathiron. You will see runes and special goblin goodies bag that can explode into even more shiny loot when you open them. And if you are extremely lucky, you might encounter one of the rarest goblins in the game, Fancy Old Fadrake. This guy can drop a Mythic Unique and a Resplendent Spark. He is ultra rare. I haven't seen one yet myself. So if you do run into him, let me know down in the comments. I need proof this legend exists. And yes, you're in the right video, because today I'm gonna share my secret farming method to track down Treasure Goblin fast. But hey, keep it quiet, alright? If everyone finds out, they will all show up and start poaching your goblins before you can even land a hit. Now, first thing first, this is very important. Before we begin, make sure you turn off cross-network play. This reduces the number of players in your game world and gives you a much better shot at uncontested goblin spawn. Go to Option, Connect, Cross Network Play, and uncheck it. Just remember, you can only toggle this at the character selection screen, not once you are already in the game. This step alone makes a massive difference. Alright, once you are ready, here are the secret farming spots, Densha and Auzuda. These zones are compact, efficient, and goblins spawn like crazy here. You can easily find 5 to 10 goblins per zone just by running laps. Because the maps are small, you are constantly bumping into fresh spawn. It is basically a loot casino with better odds. But keep in mind that these are PvP zones. If you are not careful, a bloodmark player might decide you are the loot and ruin your farming run. And if the area is crowded, especially with cross-realm players, the goblins may already be cleared. That's exactly why disabling cross-network play is so important. To farm efficiently, here's what you do. Start in Densha and clear the area in about 2 to 3 minutes. Then teleport to Auzuda and clear that in 3 to 4 minutes. Once you're done, teleport back to Densha. By the time you return, the zone should be reset with fresh goblin spawn. Just rinse and repeat these steps. Simple, fast, and extremely effective. Using this method, you can max out your event rank in under 2 hours. And if you ever stumble across a great shine, grab it immediately. It turns your run into a full-on goblin massacre. The more you kill, the more goblins spawn. It is basically party mode. Now, if PvP zones aren't your thing, or they are too crowded, here are some solid alternatives. First up, Nahantu zone. For some reason, goblins are insanely common here. Maybe it is a little bonus for players who own the Vessel of Hatred expansion, but honestly, all you have to do is roam around the Nahantu zone and you will keep running into goblins. Next, Helltide. This is a great 2-for-1 deal. You are farming Aberrant Cinders, opening torture chests, getting boss material and loot, all while hunting goblins at the same time. But if you really don't want to deal with open world competition, or you are tired of random players stealing your goblins, there is a peaceful option. Nightmare Dungeons. Normally, Nightmare Dungeons don't spawn goblins, unless they have the Treasure Bridge affix. Don't waste your time hunting for this affix though, the drop rate is pretty low. If you happen to have one, great, use it, otherwise, stick to other methods. However, there is one hidden gem dungeon, Sirocco Cavern. This dungeon is located just southeast of Girandai. It is small, packed with monsters and spider holes. But here's the trick, you need a great shine. Without it, no goblin will spawn. The good news, this dungeon is guaranteed to spawn at least one random shine. So here's what you do, run in and do a quick scout. Shrine usually appear in the first or second section of the dungeon. If you find a shrine early and it is a great shrine, grab it immediately and start slaughtering everything to trigger Goblin to spawn. If it is not a great shrine, leave the dungeon, reset it, and rerun. Or if you don't find a shrine in the first section, quickly check the second. Same rules apply. Once the great shrine wear off, leave immediately and reset the dungeon. No need to finish objective. We are here for Goblin, not glory. While scouting, try not to kill monster. You want them alive so you can kill them after activating the great shrine for maximum Goblin spawn. One more warning, these spiders deal heavy poison damage, unless you enjoy dying a slow, painful death. So stack some poison resistant, use an elixir of poison resistant or socket emerald into your jewelry to stay alive. Sometimes the great shrine will trigger a curse shrine event, spawning wave of monster for 1 full minute. If that happens, congratulations, you have hit the Goblin jackpot. Just stand your ground, slay everything and watch the Goblins roll in. Each great shrine can spawn up to 5 Goblins, or even more if you are fast. And remember, don't pick up loot while the shrine is active. Kill first, loot later, every second counts. Repeat this process, before you know it, your inventory will overflowing with boss material, Obols, greater officer's gear, runes, tributes, gold, crafting material, and of course, those juicy treasure bags that make your stash cry for space. Alright guys, that's it for today's Goblin Hunt. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and share it with your squad. Happy farming, and may the Goblins bless you with absolutely ridiculous loot drops. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.